Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Aston Villa versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Luca Digne plays with Matty Cash in the fullback positions. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Boubacar Kamara in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins.
Thanks. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game. Thanks. Good game. Good luck.
The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
Thank you for attending Villa Park. Enjoy the match.
And now they get the ball rolling. Nelson Semedo. Doherty has it. And Wolves looking dangerous. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Luca Digne. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Wolves doing well to regain possession. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Knocked away by the keeper. Pau Torres. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's such a composed finisher, and he's got the technique to match. He's a top-class striker.
Fine cross into the middle. Well, off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. Ball lost by Wolves. And a long way out here. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
Marshall Munetsi. Ryan Ait Nouri. Rogers. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. A fine reading of the situation. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Ryan Ait Nouri. And they stopped them in their tracks. Cash. Here is Marco Asensio. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. He's in behind. Still alive. Surely.
Message for Xavier Vicente, travel away from Spain. Xavier, can you please go back and meet the rest of the party?
Jurgen Strand Larsen showing a real will to win the ball. Long way out this. Saved by the keeper. Marshall Munetsi. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Cash. Asensio. And here's Watkins. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Nouri. Encouraging from the Wolves' point of view. And fed forwards. But how well he did to react in that manner. Boubacar Kamara. That's a good ball. Textbook closing down. And now they're on the attack. Oh, disappointing. Just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that.
Jurgen Strand Larsen. Wolves unable to hold on to the ball. Plenty of support here. And he takes on the shot. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Munetsi. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Rogers. Tielemans. Opportunity here. Great defending. But he needs to be careful here. Jose Sa. Doing well to keep possession. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Munetsi. This looks promising. And And the first half is in the history books now, here at Villa Park. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Stuart.
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He's struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't got on the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
And the match is underway. And Wolves looking dangerous. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close, though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
And here's Watkins. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, disappointing. Just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how...
Plenty of support here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Rodgers. Asensio. Boubacar Kamara. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Nelson Semedo. Marshall Munetsi. Well, sloppy in possession from Wolves. Ollie Watkins. Here's Tielemans. Might lead to a chance. Happy to take on the shot. Nicely saved. Over it comes. Oh, he's blocked it! Well, pressure building, another corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Well, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Jürgen Strand Larsen. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Tielemans. Cash. Now with Rodgers. An effective challenge. Now a decent position. He'll try his luck here. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Marco Asensio. This looks interesting. Ollie Watkins. It's That's a perfect challenge. Really pressurising them, and a throw-in coming up. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Lucadinha.
Well, as you can see, Villa have completely dominated the possession in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that, but he's got that all wrong.
Pablo Sarabia. Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered.
Well, these fans are driving their team on here, but can Villa find that winning goal? There's not long left now.
And a decent delivery. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Nelson Semedo. Mateus Cunha. And a decent position for Wolves to be in. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Marco Asensio. Less than convincing defending. Might go ahead. Oh, disappointing. Just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that.
Marco Asensio. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And foul it is then. Well, that didn't go exactly to plan, and no wonder he's getting a few icy stares from his teammates.
Yeah, that's a complete waste. He was never going to score from there.
Can they nudge in front late on here? Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Ten minutes left for play. Options in the centre. The fans want to see a shot. Got a surefire goal. Aston Villa regaining possession. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Morgan Rogers. Timely intervention. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. But quick thinking defensively.
Well, Aston Villa have had all the ball in the last 15 minutes and played some really good football. They just need to have the end product and they'll surely win the game.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Substitution time it is here. Matty Cash. Torres on the ball. Martinez. Rodgers. Watkins. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, in there to tidy up. And there's the whistle. They cannot be separated after 90 minutes. And now they get the ball rolling. And Wolves looking dangerous. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Couldn't quite hit the target. Close, though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
And here's Watkins. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, disappointing. Just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how...
Plenty of support here. And he takes on the shot. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going...
Oh, he's blocked it. Couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Less than convincing defending. Disappointing, just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that.
Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. To conclude, Stuart, an opportunity wasted.
Yeah, and the other players are furious with him, and rightly so. That's such a poor free kick.
Nelson Semedo. Bellegarde. Oh, good vision. Oh, big opportunity. Well, chance wasted.
Well, through on goal, you have to show more sense here. He's just put his head down and whacked it. Not good enough.
Daniel Malin. Went in strongly, decisively. Promising pass. Dangerous ball. And I think the threat has been averted. Bailey. Possession lost by Villa. Jürgen Strand Larsen. And on the ball, Sarabia. And Wolves will get the throw in. And he has options available. And no way through. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Clears his lines. Promising pass. Cash. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Nelson Semedo. First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes left, and then it's a penalty shootout. And the match is underway. And Wolves looking dangerous. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Well, couldn't quite hit the... Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Bailey. Ollie Watkins. Can he put them in front? And a goal at last! The fans will feel it was worth the long wait.
Just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is. Well, what delight for Unai Emery. That's just what he was hoping for.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Doyle. And space for them here on the flank. And players waiting in the centre. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Breaking at pace. Well, it petered out. And taken short. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Clearance needed to be better. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Bailey. A trip-in challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And yellow it is, a booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
He succeeds in clearing it. The electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And there goes the final whistle, and fans of Wolverhampton Wanderers probably aren't going to be in the best mood after this, but today they have to accept defeat.
Well, they were probably the better team, but they didn't make the most of the chances they created, and as a result ended up losing. It's disappointing for them, really.
And Wolves looking dangerous. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close, though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
And here's Watkins. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, disappointing, just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how...
Plenty of support here. And he takes on the shot. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going...
Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Less than convincing defending. Disappointing, just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that.
Oh, big opportunity. Well, chance wasted.
Well, through on goal, you have to show more sense here.
Bailey. Ollie Watkins. Can he put them in front? And a goal at last! The fans will feel it was worth the long wait. If they can score again from this corner, it